Beginning with this 18th Sunday in Ordinary Time, we take a pause from the Gospel of Mark and focus on what is referred to as the Bread of Life Discourse from the Gospel of John. The Bread of Life Discourse is an episode in the life of Jesus which appears in John chapter 6, verses 22 through 59. No doubt you are familiar with these famous words of Jesus in John's Gospel. I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never hunger, and whoever believes in me will never thirst. As we make this sudden shift from the Gospel of Mark to the Gospel of John, I would also like to take and make a shift from our typical study of the applied art and turn to the art of music. Here, I would like to draw your attention to that most famous hymn by Suzanne Toolan, a Sister of Mercy in Burlingame, California. Sister Toolan tells us how the song came about. She said, I wrote, I am the bread of life for a San Francisco Archdiocesan event in 1964. I was teaching high school at the time and wrote the song during my free period. When the bell rang for the next class, I decided I didn't like the music, so I tore it up and threw it in the waste paper basket. My classroom was next to the infirmary. As I left my classroom, a freshman girl came out of the infirmary and said, "What was that?" It was beautiful. I went back into my classroom, took the manuscript out of the basket, and taped it together. It has had a life of its own ever since. You know, since its publication, I Am the Bread of Life is found in Catholic, Anglican, Lutheran, and other Christian circles and is sung in over 25 different languages worldwide. I hope you take time to listen to this music found on YouTube or Apple or Google. It really is a treasure. More importantly, I hope you can take time to read the Bread of Life Discourse in its entirety. Again, you can find it in the Gospel of John, chapter 6, verses 22 through 59. Take some time to really reflect on the power of this gospel passage and see what love Jesus has for us as he gives to us his very life in the Eucharist.